And good evening. Welcome back to another installment of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2v2 Lockout Tournament. I am Katie Shesko, and I am joined by my lovely co-host, Mrs. Spock.
Hi.
Hi. And we are here doing still in round 1, but this is match 2. And this is between Schwemp and Shadowhunter, also known as, oh my gosh, I lost the team names.
The Phantom Empire.
Phantom Empire. And Nuo and Mako Nide, probably mispronounced that. And they are just colon. I remember that one.
Yes.
So right now our teams are doing the route. We are waiting for the board. And there is the board. So yeah, it's just as a reminder, this is a 2v2 lockout. Our teams will be trying to quickly get to 13 goals, and first 13 goals wins. And once a team clicks a goal, the other team cannot take it. So that means sometimes you got to fight for goals. And yeah, what are your initial impressions?
It's interesting. Game over from Guardian Laser is all there again. So
yeah, this was on the last board that we commentated.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be the first goal to go, unless there's a quicker goal on this.
I don't see a quicker goal, so yeah, I think you're right. That one, maybe Korok at the top of the highest castle spire. That one is a quick bliss from Moglaton. I mean, I think Game Over from Guardian Laser definitely faster, but that's probably the second fastest, I would think.
Gonna see. 15 dual MP Koroks can be fast.
Yeah, if you know your Koroks, that can be pretty fast. And kill a blue Hinox.
And there's a black Hinox as well.
Yeah, interesting. So if you get a couple of good weapons right off the bat, the blue Hinox, which I think the one right off of Plateau on the Dig Dog suspension bridge, I think that's my usually go-to blue Hinox. So a couple weapons from my favorite Bingo Shrine, Kamya Talk, usually does the trick with that one.
What else? Oh, Extravagant Bridal. I don't know if someone will go for it.
I think that's one of those ones, really. Please don't make me do it. At least for me, I hate doing the shooting.
I also hate it.
Especially in Bingo.
Is the Divine Beast... I'll remake a champion's weapon.
Yeah.
The Divine Beast.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Hobbies of the Rich.
Which requires that you build up Terrytown at least a couple of levels, I believe.
I don't think it's the entire Terrytown, but you have to build up to a good portion of it.
Yeah, 3/4 of the way is what MB is saying. Yeah, that's one of those goals. You're like, please just let one of the teams. At least as a runner, you're like, please just let someone. Let's just get before there. Like, don't let that be the tiebreaker.
Maybe we'll get to. I mean, if we go to 25.
Yeah. We might end up seeing that. It's been a while since we've had we had
some quick match lately.
Yeah. The sneaky meal isn't too bad. That can be a pretty fast one. Because you can get some of the things that you need from Kakariko, which you're usually touching at some point in a bingo.
Climber's bandana upgrade could be fast as well.
Well, maybe
Rushrooms?
Rushrooms and key swings.
Key swings. So it depends on the keys.
Anytime you need keys, you're not gonna find them.
Yes.
But yeah, overall, this isn't too bad of a board. 5 blessing shrines can be a little bit tricky because usually those involve some
shrine quests.
Yeah, some shrine quests. Gotta do something to get to that point. There's not a whole lot of quick, easy blessing shrines.
Well, the only quick blessing shrine I can think of is the climbing boots.
Yeah. As well as the I believe the labyrinths would count as that for that as well.
True.
But you're
If you know how, yeah.
but
If you
you
know
like
how
if
to
you know
get
the
the
quick the quick
route,
drop
yeah.
down. And just, getting to those locations. They are on the three corners of the map, so the travel can
That's
be a
true.
little bit tricky. Not terrible, but like not fast by any means for sure.
No.
But yeah, I'm really excited for this match because we have some really interesting ones, especially with something like 15 Dueling Peaks. Do you kind of try to go for that, or 4 Dog Treasures? And our runners are off.
And we are off, yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be some interesting ones to see which ones are going to go quick and
I'm
which.
interested to see if Game Over from Lava, if someone will actually go to Alden or do that little trick on close to Plateau. I've
Oh,
seen
what's the
that
one that's
in.
closer to Plateau?
I've seen it's a. I don't know if it's a lag or, but I've seen it in other match. There's a place where you can be close to the Coliseum, and there's like lava under. I think it's in the code or something. I
did
can't
not
remember
know
exactly
that.
where it is. Oh, and we have a run for the laser beam.
Oh man, we got
Shredem got it.
Just by a second.
Yes.
Yeah, that's whew. Also, thank you ADN for the 2-year sub to Bingothon. We really do appreciate it.
Ooh, 2 years.
Yeah. Whew. But yeah, that was. I think we were both right. Like that was going to be the one that's going to go fast, especially because it's right on Plateau. So, I'm curious to see what might be next then.
Well, if someone knows their Koroks, maybe that could be a fast one, like I said, because it's right there.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't see any quick goals like right.
Yeah, I think the only other quick one would possibly be 4 Dog Treasures.
Yes.
But that's not necessarily quick. You can get
Maybe
get 3 quick off Plateau.
Yeah.
I would probably go for Central and Akala Towers. Central Tower, you can just get to the top from Plateau.
Yeah, that's
and
easy.
Akala's a little bit
trickier.
far, but it might be one that's good to get early in the match, just because then you have the Akala Tower as you're starting off Bliss Point, which is going to get you to most
Well, see, we
things
just got the Game Over from Lava from the Laggy.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I too. Ugh.
Well, maybe the highest castle spear Korok be.
That would probably be next. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Shwem's kind of doing what I like to call like my standard bingo opening, getting those bomb arrows right by the old man's hut, or as we have now determined as Jason's hut.
Jason's hut, yeah. Well, bomb arrows, especially if you want to do the remake of Champions, a weapon or shield. I mean, Wind Blight is always the go-to.
Yeah.
Oh, bomb arrows.
Or if you just want to kill a blue Hinox, like buy bomb arrows is going to be a nice thing. But Shadow's the first off of Plateau, which is interesting. Like, we're 3 minutes in, and we have our first person off Plateau, and looks like heading towards CAC. So, maybe thinking about getting the Sheikah Sensor Plus, like starting on that.
Maybe. I mean, it's 3... I think it's the faster one to get, the 3 screws. It's very...
I think so, yeah.
Easy. But I don't see any other camera goals.
I mean, you can, if you want to do the Dueling Peak Koroks, like, Kakariko's technically Dueling Peaks, and I always forget that.
That's true. There's a couple of Koroks in CAC.
Yeah, so that might be a start, but I can't really think of anything else that like specifically would need CAC. But CAC's a good starting point. Like if you want to do the upgrades of the climber's bandana or the rubber armor, the fairy's right there. So it's a pretty good. It's a good like central hub.
I don't know if we're gonna see the rubber armor upgrade.
Probably not.
You have to do the Tundra Plateau. That's not.
Oh, no one wants to do the Thunder Plateau.
not during a bingo.
No, it's no fun.
And it's not even a blessing shrine, so
no,
it's not even worth it.
No, you do it because you have to in a bingo, not because you want to. And we have Nuo now on plateau as well.
And going very fast.
That is a
fast place. I just don't know the direction. Oh, Central Tower.
Central?
Yeah,
yep.
Central Tower. That was a fast zooming.
Yeah, that was nice.
They were zooming.
And it looks like Schwemp's heading towards the Hinox, yeah. So yeah, getting those bomb arrows.
For the Hinox, yeah.
For the Hinox, it definitely helps. Oh, and landing right on it to pick up the
sneaky meal. That's good.
There you go.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hit by the hand.
It's so frustrating in the early stages of bingo because you just get one shot by so many things.
You're so weak.
You're just so squishy.
I mean, he didn't even attack him. He was just getting up.
Yeah. But the nice thing is just one quick wind bomb away. It helps.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, so we are at 2-1 in favor of Phantom Empire, but I mean this is still anyone's game, I think.
Yeah, we're too early in the game to.
Yeah, we're. This is still interesting to see. Like they're not really going after the same things, so.
No.
That kind of makes it an interesting match for sure. Other than the game over from the Guardian Laser, which like you almost have to, like you gotta do it.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta try for it. Try to get that early win, and then if you don't get it, it's not that big of a time loss. So.
Oh.
Yeah, now he has the one shot protection, which is smart thing to do.
Smart.
So if you're unfamiliar with the one shot protection, if you're more of a casual player, bingo players utilize this heavily. If you have all three hearts, like if you have all of your hearts full, if you get hit by something that would normally kill you, it will just knock you down to half a heart or a quarter heart. I don't remember, but it doesn't kill you.
I think it's half a heart.
Is it half a heart? And then there you go. Now he has the Hinox.
I can't remember.
But yeah,
half or quarter.
Yeah, neither. Yeah, I can't remember. You rely on it heavily when you do bingos, just because with 3 hearts, anything will one shot you. And I still swear sometimes I still get one shot even with 3 hearts. Those moblins, man. Those style moblins, especially.
We'll see if Nuo, is that how you say
name?
I have better luck with the Akala Tower than
the
players during this tournament.
Yeah. We had someone just miss Akala Tower or had trouble getting to the top of it. Akala Tower can be really tricky if you're not careful. It's not a fun tower, but once you have it, it is a nice spot for getting pretty much anywhere. So, all right, Shadow's at Gerudo Stable. Selling to Beetle. Interesting.
Why?
Yeah, I'm like looking like what would.
Oh, maybe to buy for the chili elixir. I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah,
knowing what Beetle sells where.
It's good knowledge.
Chili elixir, yeah.
I never know which beetle sells what.
I believe on the cheat sheet, I added this specifically. There is a tab that has what beetle sells at what stables. So if you're interested in that, you can join the Bingothon Discord and get that cheat sheet that we regularly update as we get new goals and things are, as we want to learn some of these things. I know I added the beetle because it's really helpful for some of these things to know what you can get where. Yeah. And speaking of Mako Nide, yeah, just Lizalfos, man. Lizalfos will get you every time.
So I think Shrimp is on Satori Mountain?
Yeah, that is the apple orchard. Getting all those yummy apples.
So I think he might be going for dog treasures if he gets all the apples.
Yeah, that would be nice for sure. And now Shadow is heading towards Gerudo. Oh, and hit a wall and lost the list. Oh. Okay, Shadow didn't get. Jason confirmed. Shadow did not get the dog treasure. Oh. So interesting.
So that would mean. Well, if
so he went specifically for the chili elixir.
Yeah. If he, maybe that's why Shrimp is working on dog treasure.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
Shadow won't bother whether getting the dog treasure.
I'm just confused as to why Shadow's even in Gerudo, because... Oh no, there is the one. There's the one Korok.
Oh, the one Korok for the... Oh yeah, okay, I didn't see that one. I was thinking Radiant Mask was like, no, he doesn't have the money.
Yeah, you're not. That one you got to get into Gerudo, so you got to get the 600 rupees to get into Gerudo, and then you need to buy it, which I think is another... Is it 8?
800 rupees and 3 luminous stones, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and Nuo is at Castle, probably getting some of those good weapons. And finally, that's the problem with when you bliss to Castle.
Yeah.
You can run around for a good couple minutes before you get the cutscene. Up and got.
Mako is also in desert.
Getting shot at.
Yeah, having a hard time with the Guardian.
Yeah. And Shadow's about to get
zapped.
I was trying to run away. I don't think you can avoid it. Oh, no, got out just in... Oh! Did not think you could avoid it once you got locked on, but I think you could get out just out. Good to know. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to see another snipe from Phantom Empire, because that's kind of looks like where Mako is heading.
Yeah, I think so too. Because again, it's too early on for the Radiant Mask.
Yep. Here we go.
There.
And yep, I think they're seeing it and probably reevaluating. So yeah, now we are 5-1. But I mean, it's still, we got the long ones. And
yeah, there's still a lot of long ones.
There's still a lot of long ones for sure.
There's also one shrine from 6 regions. I mean, if you go 7 towers, you can combine those.
Oh yeah, pretty easily, because each region has at least... Woo! I got distracted by the Lizalfos tail whipping the... I'm endlessly entertained by that. I love the little details in this game. Yeah, that's why I love this game so much. It's those little things of like the Lizalfos just tail whipping the bomb away. That's just like...
Yeah.
That's so good. It's nice. I like it.
Little details, yeah.
But yeah, Nua pulling out some of the any percent strats with the clips and the...
We have our first Zelda TikTok.
Let's see, where is Schwemp heading to? That is... heading towards the Akala Tower, okay.
Oh, interesting.
I don't think Schwemp got the central tower yet, but...
But from Akala, it's gonna be a... That's bliss.
Yeah, that's gonna be a quick bliss.
Are we gonna see another snipe?
Yeah, we might. Because right now, Nuo's kind of,
Is he with Guardians?
is dealing with Guardians.
Well, maybe collecting Guardian parts for this.
Yeah.
Plus, probably.
Yeah, one set of ancient arrows should get you exactly what you need with a couple of these stalker guardians. But hopefully, Schwemp can have a clean Akala tower. Again, this tower can be so heartbreaking trying to get sometimes.
It can be, yeah. Actually, getting to the tower is not that bad. It's getting up the tower with all the goo and the bokos and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we have Shadow now heading towards Castle. I would imagine he did it from Moglaton, so I would imagine he's probably going to get the Spire one. Moglaton, I know I mentioned this in every bingo. It's a lot higher than you think it is. Like, you wouldn't think that it has a super high elevation, like, because Satori doesn't seem that high, but it is surprisingly high elevation, and it gets you pretty close to the top of the tower. I mean, at this point, you can hop in and get the 5 arrows that are at the top of Hyrule Castle, and it's just a couple of climbs to get to the top of the spire. It's such a good shrine, and it's not hard to get to, and it has a really easy bliss point. So it is very popular among bingoers for sure.
Ever since Bliss was discovered, it was
yeah.
It's a nice.
Yeah, Mako's trying to clip into this shrine. Not quite getting it.
Not sure which shrine that is.
Yeah, I didn't see what shrine. But so close.
Well, Shurap is good on this
Dako
tower.
Chise. Okay, thank you, Jason. Dako Chise. No, I make up pronunciations of all the shrines, so. I try my best, but, you know. Yeah, it is very risky. It's not one I would try to, it's one that requires some practice for sure. And just do the one bomb right over, so there you go. Probably a little bit faster than doing the clip. But they got the shrine, so. And Shadow's still working on climbing to the top of this castle.
It is a high tower.
All right, and Shrimp got Akala Tower, so yeah, Nua, if they're not going straight to Akala Tower, they might lose this goal, and that's kind of the risk you run when you're doing a lockout and you half complete goals or partially complete goals in favor of like trying to do a couple of things at the same time. especially with a goal like this, like you have no idea if the other team has started working on it as well. I mean, I don't like to leave goals out there. If I can complete it fast, that's typically my philosophy, but then again,
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Especially in the lockout.
yeah. It's just, if you're doing it casually, yeah, that's fine. You know, you'll get there. It'll get done when it gets done. But when you're in a race to get a goal completed, it's risky to leave one partially done. But I don't know, maybe Shrimp will leave this one done also thinking that they're not really showing.
Well, I think New is making a beeline for Akala Tower now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then we have a 6th goal for Phantom Empire.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Shadow finally got to the top of that spire, and what a climb it was. Ugh, and trying to get the bliss and not getting it and walking off. That is, I've never done that. What am I always get my blisses first try. I never totally walked off the edge of a cliff or the edge of a tower.
No, not at all.
Never.
Well, New stopped at CAC, so I think they're gonna get snaked.
Yeah.
Because Shrimp is at Central Tower right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if he'll guard the other towers. I mean, after that, you only need 4 more. I think Shadow's going for 3 woodland shrines.
Okay. Everything froze for me for a second, so I'm catching up.
And the drop.
Yeah, there they go. That's so...
Oh, right. Shrine.
I think it's 3 hits, or I'm sorry, 5 hits with the...
Can never remember.
Yeah. I need to remember this. Like, I gotta do all the shrines for 100%, so like I should remember these. I never do.
So you did 5, and...
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 5.
Yeah, it is 5. Alright. Memory wasn't completely off.
I think he did 4 earlier, that's why he did 1.
Let's see. Michael looks like he's just kind of probably thinking, what do we do now? We're down 7-1. I mean, it's not over, but that is a hard lead to come back from.
Yeah, it's not over until it's over, but
yeah.
It can be.
4 dog treasures still sitting out there, which is probably the next fastest goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow's starting to do the woodland shrines, and there's not a lot of non-Korok woodland shrines. If you want to do Koroks, if you can do the Korok ones, that's considered part of woodland. But it's rough. Yeah, Woodland's one of those tower regions that doesn't have a whole lot of shrine options.
I don't know what Mako's doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm on pause for that.
Hopefully everything's okay.
Oh, Shadow getting the tower.
Oh, I did not know there's a sapphire under that rock. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember that.
Oh, I did not know that either.
Oh, that's good information to have. Oh, it's RNG? Okay.
Oh.
Still, I didn't know there was RNG sapphire there.
I know there's a
gemstone. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, usually when I lift a rock at that tower, I get an ember. So I thought it was maybe another rock. But okay.
Oh, neat, interesting. I guess I never thought to lift those rocks. And tried to bliss into Korok Forest. That's so tricky. Alright, Schwemp is in Castle.
He collected keys wings, so maybe
Okay.
he's going for... Or maybe it was just a... Oh. Maybe he was just defending himself.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean...
I saw him kill Keys, so I thought he was maybe going for the Clamorous Bandana upgrade.
Ended. Alright, Shadow got the bliss into Korok Forest. Nice. That saves so much time. So yeah, it looks like Shadow's working on the 3 woodland shrines. Yeah, smart. If you can get to Korok Forest fast, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So Mako is okay, and Lake Hylia on the Hylian Bridge.
Maybe collecting... Oh, I think... Okay.
Shock arrows.
20 shock arrows, so maybe the pause was
Yeah.
to look up which chest has
Yeah.
shock arrows in Lake Hylia, because I know there's a couple of them.
Yeah, you can get all 20 in Lake Hylia. I prefer to do 15, just because wind bombing around Lake Hylia can be a little touch and go sometimes. So I like to get at least 5 in the river right off the plateau, kind of close to the first stable that you can see from plateau. I forget which one that is off the top of my head.
Outskirt?
No, the other one.
Another one.
It's not Riverside, because I think Riverside is...
What?
Is it Riverside? Okay, Jason's saying Riverside.
Oh, Riverside.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one was Wetland, but I think it's a little further.
Yeah, Whitland's further. Okay, I get those two confused, because they're kind of in the same area, and they're like along the same river. So I always confuse which one's Riverside and which one's Wetland. So yeah, Riverside. There's 5 in a wooden chest in the river, kind of close to there. So I like to do that one first, because then I don't have to wind bomb quite as much around Lake Hylia.
I'm actually surprised to... I thought Remake a Champion's Weapon would have been done for some reason, because if you do Windlight, you get the bow you need while doing
Mm-hmm.
So you just get the diamond on Satori and then pretty easy, fast. I thought I was gonna. I thought
Yeah.
we were gonna see that.
I
For
think
some
so too. It was
reason.
definitely probably preferable to some of these other ones.
Because if you can choose which divine beast you do, I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
They're gonna do Windblight because
yeah,
it's the easiest.
it's the easiest, it's the
It's the easiest.
fastest.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I mean, you don't have to go around and find the weapon, like get the bow. Typically gives you the bow, so you
Yeah.
don't even need to look for it.
Mm-hmm. Makes that really easy. And Shadow was trying to wind bomb to one of the ends of the shrines, but got caught by the mist that we all loathe.
That little mist that laughs at you.
It laughs at you. It's just like, haha, you're wasting a bunch of time now, aren't you?
Yeah.
maybe it's only me. Maybe I'm the one that feels personally mocked by it. Oh, thank God. The purple rupee chest. Yeah, the shock arrows in Lake Hylia can be a little tricky to get and find because there's a lot of chests that literally... I don't know who was just throwing all of these chests into Lake Hylia. I'm sure this is terrible for the environment. But there's just chests all over Lake Hylia.
Yeah, I remember when I was chest hunting. I was like, oh my god, there's so many chests in here.
Yeah, so there's so many. With so many good things. But
It's mostly arrows, if I remember correctly.
there's a lot of arrows. And a lot of shock arrows. So, I don't know. Someone was really angry with our shock arrow supplier. And was just like, I'm throwing them all in the...
Maybe it's the... I can't remember their name. The...
Bruto?
Wife that's... Wife they have to look for that's in the lake.
Oh, yeah, the wife washed away one.
Yeah.
Maybe she was responsible for all of this. She's the reason there's all these shock arrows. I'm not adding this to the canon. I'm single-handedly adding it to the canon.
This is what happened.
This is what happened.
She left her husband, went to the lake, and then just drop a bunch of chests with arrows on them.
Yeah, I think this chest... There are a couple of chests within Lake Hylia that are just out of reach with an ice block. You need to have the raft, and I think this one in particular is one of those.
Oh, because you're too high with the block.
You're too high with the block to reach it. And I think this is one of those, and it's very frustrating. Yeah, May. Is that her name, May?
May? Oh, is that her name? I mean, I can't remember all the NPC names.
There's a lot of NPCs.
There's a lot of NPCs in this game.
So many NPCs. Okay, we have Schwemp in Lurlin Village now.
Oh, interesting. Oh, there's shock arrows. You can buy shock arrows there.
Can you buy shock arrows here? Oh, yes, you can.
I don't know if they have 20.
Yeah, Frank is the husband.
Selling luminous stones, so I'm guessing not going for rubber armor.
No.
Radiant mask, I mean.
Yeah. Alright, and how many does that get them? Is that 10 total?
10 total?
Or is that 20?
It didn't.
Yeah, that definitely helps. Oh, it's 30 there? Okay, so... Alright, so they have the 20 shock arrows. Wow.
Okay, so
that is so much faster than... I might just have to start doing that. Because I like to collect the shock arrows before I go do Ruda. I know Ruda's not on the board, but this one has specifically 20 shock arrows. But when I do Ruda, I like to collect the shock arrows before going. That way I don't have to deal with the Lionel.
Yeah.
I might just have to start blessing to Lurline and just buying them. That's probably the strat. That's gonna be faster. Obviously faster than collecting them in Lake Hylia.
Yeah. So I guess, no, is going for the Sheikah sensor.
Yeah.
Plus?
And Shadow just got the 3 Woodland Shrines, so now the lead's 9-1.
9-1. Only 4 more goals.
Yeah. But I think you're right, Nuo is going for the Sheikah Sensor Plus, so that's something.
Now what is Mako doing?
Trying to get to the shrine? Yeah, no one's gone for the 1 shrine from 6 regions.
Yeah, and I thought after getting the Central and Akala, Ruda would go for 7 towers, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's... You got Akala, you can pretty much get all the other towers.
Yeah. You can get Lake, Farron, Ateno, Dueling Peaks. They're all kind of close to each other.
Yeah.
Interesting.
About getting the Dueling Peak Shrine, so maybe they're starting the shrines.
Maybe.
There's no other reason to get that particular Dueling Peak Shrine.
I would have gotten the Climber's Bandana Shrine.
Yeah, it's a good one. But this is probably one of the fastest shrines.
Oh, this
even
is
just
like,
casually.
This is probably the easiest shrine.
Yeah.
They can't. Yeah. If we talk no, wind bomb, no nothing. This is probably the easiest and the fastest one.
It's such a good shrine. So Shadow is back in the Gerudo area. Schweppes? The 3 brothers?
Is this a blessing shrine? Blessing shrine?
It is a blessing shrine, yeah.
So maybe that's what he's going
Yeah, maybe.
for?
I don't know if I would do this one for a blessing. Maybe it's because I've had really bad luck.
Unless he's going for the Black Hynax. Then.
Oh, okay. Alright, that makes a little more... Oh, yeah. Also
that
black.
makes more sense.
Okay.
I'm
like, I don't know if this is the shrine I would choose for a blessing.
Yeah, you tell me to go do blessing shrines. I don't think 3 brothers.
So remember, he does have the 30 shock arrows, and he can use all the shock arrows per our tournament rules right now. Things that are consumable minus fairies can be used after you've marked the goal. So if he drops below 20 shock arrows, they still have the goal.
They can eat the food they make.
Yes. But it looks like while he was there, he picked up the Mighty Corgis and did an attack up, which makes killing a Black Hynox a little bit faster, which is nice. Even a 2.
I was wondering why he
2.
got those fish, and now it makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, why is he buying fish?
Alright, so there's the Black Hynox, so that makes this 10-2, because Nuo did get the Sheikah Sensor Plus. So yeah, we're getting close to the end of the match already. So yeah.
From a wind bomb doing a shrine.
So frustrating.
Yeah. I think Shadow is also working on 1 shrine from 6th region.
Possibly.
Interesting. Oh, what?
Oh.
What happened?
Jumped off the edge and was
then
gliding to nowhere.
And I guess he had not enough heart to survive.
Yeah.
Just come back. That might have been intentional, though.
Oh. Yeah, might have wanted the chest and then just reset.
Yeah.
Some of these wind bombs are very tricky.
Some shrines are tricky to wind bomb through.
And thank you, Jason. Yeah, Mako only has 2 regions left. So...
Well, it would feel good. Well, they don't know they snipe, but it would feel good for Roland to snipe one, at least.
Yeah. It's always good when you just get that little win. Even when you're down, you're like, alright, I got this, I got the goal. And then when you, like, later learn that you sniped it, you're like, okay, I feel better about my choices. At least that's how I was when that happened for me.
Because you know when you get sniped, but you can't know when you snipe people.
Yeah.
And they've been sniped for at least 2, 3 goals?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For the 20 shock arrows for the central Nikala Tower.
The laser.
And the block puzzle.
Oh, so the block puzzle? Oh, and the laser, so that's 4 goals.
Yeah, and the laser, 4 goals, yeah. Because Mako was kind of... I was kind of on the way towards that, I was assuming, given where they were blissing. So I made that assumption that they were on their way to the block puzzle, but...
Oh, yeah, right. Shwedamp is going for... Where's Bandana? So maybe he was collecting key swings. Maybe. I might have not been wrong about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has rush rooms. The rush rooms are all over the place, so it's not...
Yeah. Especially right off a plateau next to Jason's hut. I'm forever just gonna call it Jason's hut. Again, it is now canon. Because I unilaterally get to make these decisions.
Oh, Newell got the royal horse.
Oh.
See. A nice horse.
Is she going to maybe do the extravagant bridal?
Oh. Interesting.
Like, that's the only reason I could think of to, like, get a horse.
Yeah, to get that horse.
Yeah, to get that horse.
And, keys.
That keys, man. Such a...
Shwedamp is doing the shrine casually.
It's rare to see it.
Yeah. Well, he did try to win bomb, and he, like, I think he just gave up.
Yeah.
Like,
it's that this shrine, that wind bomb in particular. It's not hard to get it, but it's so easy to bonk on dealing with this one.
Interesting. He actually really does go all the way casual.
Wow, but like...
It just stasis the button.
Yeah, I stasis the button and...
I stasis the button in my casual playthrough.
Is it Mako? Thank you, Stompy.
I didn't even... Oh, Mako. Okay. I didn't even see the barrels.
Oh,
first time.
Barrels. Oh. Just stasis the button.
Just stasis the button.
See, this is one of those ones where I'm like, all right, I just want to type it and just like type it, just stasis the button. Just stasis the button, it's fine. I think you can shield jump this.
Yeah, I think you can. I've seen,
Okay. Yeah, I think you can. If you actually shield jump. Oh, Shadow just blissed in Moglatine. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch where he blissed because maneuvering around those spiky balls I hate it. I hate it so much. Such a pain in the butt.
Those balls are scary.
But not doing the bomb trick. Alright, I'm gonna have to... So the bomb trick for this, for opening this door is if you go up to the door and face right, like get to the edge on the left, face right, throw the bomb and explode the bomb that blows up the wood.
Oh.
It's so much easier than trying to deal with this, especially if you don't have fire arrows. Or if you're like me and you want to hoard your fire arrows.
If only you would do it normally, yeah.
Yeah, I learned that bomb trick from, I think that was Dotso. Dotso's a friend of mine and has come over from OOT to start learning 100%, and I think he's also doing all shrines as well. So he's giving me some tips and tricks. I appreciate it. So that was a good one that I liked because I don't like to use my fire arrows. It's like, what if I need those fire arrows?
Yeah. It looks like Noah's doing the riddle. And Shredem just got rush room, so...
Yeah, probably gonna go upgrade the climber's bandana.
He didn't finish the shrine, he just got the bandana.
Yeah.
Well, because Shadow's working on shrines, so...
Yeah. Makes sense. So yeah, Shadow's finished. Moglaton. I'd be interested to see which region he hits next and which one he picks. It's always fascinating to see like which shrine people pick when they have to do something like this, where it's not like specific shrines. It's like you could just pick a shrine from a region. It's like, all right, well, which ones do you pick? Like, it's very fascinating.
For Dueling Peak, I agree with the choice of Mako. I mean, it was pretty fast one.
Yeah,
I didn't see all the shrines he did, though.
No, neither did I. But he should be close to the goal. I think Shadow still has a couple left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mako has a lead on it.
Yeah. Pause. Looks like he's thinking or looking something up.
Maybe.
Alright, and then Shadow did this, and it's a blessing, so let's a jumpstart on blessing shrines.
Which shrine is this?
This is the one in, I think this is considered Ridgeland. Magnora. Thank you, Jason. Jason knows the shrine names off the top of his head much faster than I do. But it's behind a rock wall.
Oh, okay.
Next to the camp, there's a bunch of moblins and goblins there. I know, Jason. Like
I know. I know the site. I tried it. I'm not good at it.
That's just information that does not stick in my brain. I know the important shrines. Taloneg, Kamyatak, Moglaton, Kayawan, yeah.
I was like, there's another one.
Yeah, Shadow already had original, unless he was thinking that this was...
okay. I was looking up if he already had a shrine in that region again.
But I mean, like, if you're collecting shrines and you know that that one's a blessing, you can easily pick it up. But yeah, that one is tricky because it is right on the edge of, you know, on the border. So it's really easy to consider it in one region or another. So now he's doing Forgotten Temple, which is another... So maybe he's picking up blessings, too? I mean, these are 2 quick blessing shrines.
Forgotten Temple is a blessing shrine.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember... I was trying to think of blessing shrines that do not require you to do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the Blood Moon one or stuff like that.
Gosh,
Which I don't even think is a blessing shrine.
I don't even know.
Because I remember doing my casual playthroughs, like doing that kind of stuff, and then getting to the shrine, getting inside the shrine. I was like, oh, I thought this was gonna be a blessing one because I did all this to get in here.
And it's like, no, I got more to do.
Well, I do like puzzles, so I didn't mind it, but...
Oh, is this one It's a test.
It is a blessing
shrine.
Yeah, it is a blessing shrine.
Yeah.
Because you got all the way down there without being killed by the guardians.
I mean, that's an achievement.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really not that hard. With casually, I was like, oh my god, I'm never going to be able to do this. And then you can just, like, fly right through. Oh, the Blood Moon is a test of strength. Yeah. And then I just flew right through it, and I was like, wow, that was easy. Like, this looked a lot scarier than it was.
Yeah, you can just fly through it, or, you run for your life, but, like, you fly for your life. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you, Floha. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Mako also doing the golf one, but opting to try to clip through it instead.
I didn't even know you can clip through it.
I didn't either until just this second.
Huh.
But currently stuck in the wall.
I was never able to clip anything in that game. I just don't understand it. I tried.
I was trying to learn the one into Bantha to clip that test of strength.
I tried to learn the clip for the Yiga clan. I never
that is one everyone says is super easy, and like for some reason I can just never get it. I can never get it, and I don't know why. Like I can do the hideout faster than trying to do the clip.
Yeah. I was trying to do it, and I was.
Oh, and they just.
I gave up.
Oh, Mako.
Too
the bomb went flying into them.
Too close to the bomb. Yeah, I tried and I just gave up. I was like, I just gonna do the hideout. It's gonna be faster.
Alright, and now we have a battle for the bridle. Nuo is trying to do it, and Schwemp is now trying to do it. So Schwemp just picked up a random horse. Nuo went for the White Stallion.
Is the extravagant bridle the 115 or 130?
That's a good question. I can never remember which one's which. I have to look it up every time.
Jason?
Bridle is slower. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jason knows everything.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so thankful Jason hangs out on my streams when I'm doing 100%, because Jason just knows everything. It's so much easier than looking it up. Because Jason's usually typing the answer before I even start having issues. So yeah, it's gonna be a race to see who can do it first.
I mean, it's 11-2, so I'm kind of rooting for. No, we need to be impartial.
Yeah, no, you're allowed to have an opinion.
I kind of want Nuo to snipe that one.
Yeah, especially because they've already had issues doing it. This is like their second attempt. Honestly, the best trick to have is just have a couple of apples, like, and just feed your horse 5 apples, and it's like 100% loves you, and it makes it so much easier to control. But honestly, this is one of those mini games that I don't mind doing. I don't like doing it, but I'll do it. I'm like decent at it. But, oh.
As much as I love Zelda games, I never in any game enjoy the mini games.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I can't. Oh,
and
Shadow died from. I think he got
cold.
Yeah, maybe no, because the game over would.
Oh, it would be blue. Yeah.
I think he got shot by an arrow.
Oh, he was sniped. Thanks, Jason. I'm just like invested in this horse racing. Oh, Schwemp's doing this backwards. Interesting.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen people do that.
Hmm. That's like breaking my brain for like unknown reasons. You go the clockwise direction? Huh.
He got shot okay, so he was shot by an arrow. Okay.
And it sent him back all the way to CAC. Like, that is just a heartbreaking time loss. That's just, that place isn't hard, it's just far. Oh, and I think Schwemp is gonna get it. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Oh, no, he's just waiting. Okay, now he's going in. Oh, how heartbreaking. Nuo spent so much time doing this one, and... Yeah.
It's so sad.
That's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Oh, Schwemp got the times mixed up.
What do you mean he got it? But he
did the bridle, right?
He did get the bridle, right?
Jason, can you confirm? Oh, you thought he needed the saddle. Okay, okay. I was like, I thought he got the bridle. Did I see that? I don't know. It's like 9:45 for me, so like, it's very possible. I was also very confused, but that's not hard to do sometimes.
Especially on a Friday night.
It's been a long week. I mean, if only the goal was spelled out somewhere on the screen. That would make it so much easier, wouldn't it?
It would. I mean, that's a good idea.
Brilliant. Gonna completely revolutionize how we do these streams from now on.
Exactly.
Alright, Shadow is getting close to the 5 blessings. I think this is number 4.
I think it's number 4 as well.
I mean, I agree, Lit. Oh no, this is the last. Okay, okay. Thank you for confirming. See, Jason's
because we
tracking
saw
way better.
Schwemp was hoarding apples at the beginning, so we thought he was gonna go for the doctor's, but he never. So.
I'm surprised. It's quick, easy one for the most part.
I really thought Remake a Champion's Weapon was gonna get there. I'm sad we didn't see it.
Yeah.
I really like that goal for some reason.
It's a fun goal because, like...
It's a fun goal to do.
Yeah, you don't have to do a hard one.
And also, with the bow, it's a wooden bow. You can just burn it, and it burns really fast. I mean, you don't even have to lose it.
Yeah, this Korok is... He did just one blessing. He just did one blessing Korok for us.
Maybe he forgot about it? So that's 5?
Oh, so he does have one left. Okay, so he only did one in Korok.
Oh, okay. I mean, who wants to do the stealth one?
Yeah.
During a bingo.
Alright, so yeah, he has one left. Brock looks like he's gonna go to the 7 heroines.
Is it a blessing shrine?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
At least I believe so. Like 90%.
I remember. You know you're a Zelda player when you stumble upon the heroines and you're like, this is clearly a puzzle, and you do it all, and then later in the city you find the quest and you're like, oh, I did that already.
Yeah. Oh no, he's going for the
Oh, the labyrinth.
the labyrinth.
Well,
That's probably the smarter choice.
It's faster than the heroines.
Yeah, that's probably the smarter choice.
Yeah.
But they're both in relatively the same area, so...
Especially if you know where to drop, which
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they all know where to drop in the labyrinth.
That's good information to have for anyone who's doing a bingo.
Yeah, it's something I learned. It's something I learned early on during doing bingos, and it's very nice information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dueling P-Koroks. I really thought dueling P-Koroks would go faster than this.
Yeah, same.
And we have our 13th goal.
There we go.
GG.
Yeah,
and
so
we almost had a sub 1 hour.
Almost. That was close. That was very close, though. Man, I didn't die in that one shrine. Would have had sub 1 hour. Jeez. GG's.
GG's.
I got sniped there at the end for the shrines. I was like, no. Because I was trying to end it so that I could get 2 goals at once, which would be easier for me, but it is what it is.
To be fair, you sniped 5 goals from them.
Yeah.
It was way more than 5.
Well,
what goals were sniped?
Okay, Activate Kala.
Activate Kala.
Black Hinox. All of the goals except for Climber's Bandana and except for Climber's Bandana. All the rest were sniped.
Yeah.
Well, the 5 I was talking about was like snipe as in they were about to finish the goal and you sniped it from them.
Yeah, it was within a couple of like seconds. A minute or two, yeah. The game over from Guardian was within like 5 seconds.
Extravagant Bridal was also...
Yeah, Nuo was working on that one for a little bit.
Yeah, I accidentally got the Royal Bridal instead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was like, oh wait, the Royal Bridal is right there. Right next to the White Horse. That's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you got the White Horse. We were wondering. I thought
it just so happened to be a out-of-control horse.
I just wanted you... we just thought you wanted a really good horse to go do the...
Oh my god.
But you both struggled with getting the horses to cooperate and actually jump things.
I got so screwed that first time. Because I failed the third hurdle and then decided to go towards the water for some reason and I couldn't get back up.
Yeah, it's... I mean, most people don't like doing that one. Out of the 2 bridal ones, I prefer that one. But yeah, sometimes getting the horse to cooperate. Usually I try to feed it a couple of apples first. And that usually gets it to cooperate much better.
I had apples on me.
That's fair. For some reason,
you get 100% bond just by, if you take a Boko off it, apparently you get 100% bond. That's what Shrimp was telling me.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, I had max bond already.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's good to know. That'll save me some apples.
Yeah, so that helps a lot for that mission as well, because you can just get one from the horseback hoodlums.
Yeah. That's good to know.
Me and Mako were talking about how Shtwump was reading my mind, because every time I would mention a goal, Shtwump would get it within 5 seconds.
Oh no.
Like I was like in the input cutscene, and I'm like, I should probably finish Akala Tower, and then right as that happened,
Akala
Yeah.
Tower.
I had Central Tower like within the first 5 minutes.
You
And I
had
just
that
forgot
pretty
to go.
early.
Yeah,
I forgot to go for Akala.
Yeah, we were wondering like how long you were gonna hold on to it, and we were talking about how sometimes that's a hard balance to do. Like, what if you get sniped? So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. It seemed like just as you were starting to head towards Akala, like that's when Schwemp went ahead and
did Central.
went and did Central because he did Akala first. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
How'd you
Because I
guys
feel-
get the cold Danner so quickly though?
So I went to the Gerudo Canyon stable and bought it from Beetle or bought Butterfly from Beetle, and I sold my food to buy it, like my starting food, and then I just got a Boko from near CAC.
Okay. I was
And
so
then-
surprised how Schwam beat me to the Guardian because I win bombed.
I just teleported. It's don't win bomb. I just
I
teleport
forgot I could do that.
because you're dead. You're dying anyways. I'm like, why not just don't waste your time with the chest?
Yeah, they're also like wait. Oh yeah, you can win bomb just from the. You can win bomb just from the Temple of Time. Yeah, but I feel like it's definitely faster just to warp because then you don't have the chest cutscene. You don't have like the pick up item cutscene for the arrows. It just feels a lot faster. If you BLSS
Yeah.
from Temple of Time, maybe, but I don't know.
it
Mako
was
was
seconds.
Yeah.
Mako was on 20 shock arrows, and he accidentally got the 50 rupee chest instead of the shock arrow chest, and then
Oh.
I forgot who was it, but
no.
they sniped it.
Yeah,
I bought
and
all
then
of them. I bought all my chakras in Lurlin.
Which I might like Schwemp. I
That's
saw
why I
you do
suggested
that.
to him.
I saw you go to Lurlin. I was like, what is he doing in Lurlin? And chat said, oh yeah, you can buy shock arrows. I was like, oh my gosh, that is probably so much faster than like trying to harvest them from Hylia. Yeah, because some of the chests in Lake Hylia are really deep. You need the raft for them. But damn, with Bliss, just getting to Lurlin's probably just so much faster. So I'm stealing that one next time I need shock arrows.
There are also shock arrows in. I believe there are shock arrows in Korok Forest. I'm not positive, but it is a pain to get to.
But I still do Korok Forest the pleb way, so that's slow for me.
I got so lucky with that wind bomb. It took me like 3 tries still, but I got that wind bomb to that blessing shrine in Korok Forest. I haven't done that since I did what was it, 120 shrine randomizer, and so I wanted to like learn all the like all shrine speedrun strats as I was going. And I saw that one and it just kind of stuck because it's really nice for bingo to get those.
Yeah. Schwemp, the one thing that like Mrs. Spock and I were like wishing that we could come type you is that you can stasis that switch for the climber's bandana.
Oh.
Yeah, just stasis the button.
Stasis the we were just like screaming at our screens, just stasis the button. It's so much easier than trying to deal with that.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I was like, oops. I was like, oops, right there.
Yeah, because you drop both barrels, so it's like just stasis the button.
And then I tried the shield jump over, and it took me 2 tries to get over there.
Yeah, I mean, you ended up getting it, so it worked out. But it's one of those things like just stasis the button, and I mean, it took me way too long to realize that you can stasis that button too. But it's like a knowledge I want to keep passing on to people. Like, you just stasis the button; it's so much easier.
I think I spent like 10 minutes in Dakota, or it felt like 10 minutes. Because I thought that Dakota I was like, oh, it's in the sandstorm. It's got to be a blessing shrine, right? And so I went there instead of Gino, and it ended up not being a blessing shrine. I should know these. And then I spent like 5 minutes doing wind bombs in there and died, I think, 3 times. And I was like, I can't do this. And I just left.
Yeah, something that I thought was pretty cool that me and Mako did is I remember after I lost Guardian Laser, I said go straight for the lava. Jokingly said go to the Coliseum lava.
Oh, I did that too.
Yeah, we were wondering if
I got sniped
from
out of
lava
that.
was gonna be
Oh, I
from the
feel bad.
Colosseum laggy thingy.
Yeah, I was standing on top of the lava when Mako marked it.
Oh no.
Rip.
So
Yeah,
that one was
that was
super
one of
close.
those nice snipes for Team Colon because yeah, they kept getting sniped everywhere else. So it was nice to see them have a little win.
Yeah.
But any last comments from our runners?
It was a wild ride, that's for sure.
It was.
I'm surprised we
thank
didn't
you.
see the Duck Treasures.
Yeah. Very true. That's one that we thought would go kind of early. So
Yeah, I decided not to do it. I was thinking of doing it, and then I realized Extravagant Bridal is like much faster than 4 Dog Treasures, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
I'm also surprised no one went for Radiant Mask because that is pretty fast.
Well, it
But
costs
you just-
600 rupees and you need 10 luminous stones.
No, you don't need 10 luminous stones. You only need 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
is it
sure.
an
that's
upgrade?
only for upgrading.
Yeah, it's to upgrade it.
It's upgraded
okay.
to 10, but
It's 5 to upgrade, 3 to buy, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
But you just need a
also-
lot of rupees, so you kind of
Yeah.
have to farm those rupees real fast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not hard to do. It's just it is a little bit time intensive just to make sure that you have the rupees and the luminous stones. But
And like the cutscenes for
Yeah.
Gerudo and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. What you can also do, I think you have enough time if you know how to do the campfire smuggle to get into Gerudo. There might be time to get there quickly before you're warped out, and then so that you don't have to pay the fee.
okay.
I don't know if you can, but I know you can do the smuggled again. And like I did that for when we were practicing, I did it for the statue, the goddess statue.
hmm
You can just smuggle in. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like the campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that helps a lot for some goals in Gerudo, just for like talking to people or getting like the statue.
Mhm.
Yeah. But awesome. So for a reminder that this is a double elimination. So Team Colon is not out yet. They will be moving down to the losers bracket. I don't have the thing up right now. Let's see. Where's the challenge? Team Colon's going to be facing Maples Eric, it looks like. So, and Phantom Empire is going to be going on to face the Bumblers next. So, yeah. Lots of exciting matches to come. Yeah, I can read a message. Hold on, we're waiting for a message from Mako. Did we notice that Moko was trying to get a memory?
Not this.
No.
At the end, I was going for a memory. I couldn't find it.
Please don't tell me you were going for the 13th memory.
No, we weren't. We were going to store weather to get through Death Mountain to get the curry.
Wait, what?
We were going to get apparatus storage to store the weather.
That
Go
takes
to
so
Death, walk into Death
long.
Mountain and buy the curry powder, and
You
to
can
make
do
the
that
curry.
from getting a memory?
Oh,
Yeah,
Apparatus.
because you need a
wow.
memory to get apparatus storage.
The apparatus storage
Oh,
I feel like it's
Wow.
faster to just do a wind bomb from the.
Well, we didn't have
like,
infinite
Woodland
fairies at the
Tower.
time, so
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. I did not know
Interesting.
that was a thing. I learned so many things about the glitches that happen. Wow, interesting. Yeah,
That is something.
that
Oh yeah.
is.
Can you only get Goron Spice there?
Yeah, and it
And
also from a merchant.
oh yeah, the one in I think it's Yamo. Or wait, no, it might be Yamo. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one random merchant that sells it, but it's usually just faster to go to Goron City. But yeah, I did not realize that you could store in normal weather so that you don't burn. That is fascinating. That is new to me.
I also did not know that.
I did not know that either.
Wow, I've learned so much. Yep, Yama,
Yeah,
but you have to catch her
apparatus.
in a storm.
Yeah, you have to catch her while it's raining, because she only
Oh,
sells
or
the
snowing, I
spice
think.
when it's raining.
Yeah.
So it's RNG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
I've been that core.
I tried that during a bingo, and it was frustrating.
Yeah.
It was not raining, and when it was raining, I couldn't find her. So
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just usually easier to get to Goron City
yeah,
because it's way more consistent. So, but yeah, I did not know that. Okay, that I'm gonna have to watch a video because that's just fascinating.
yeah, because I'm not even sure I understand the whole thing, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
like the bow of light storage glitch, right? I think.
No,
Apparatus
that's memory
storage?
storage.
Oh, apparatus storage is like like what people do
It's the one
for
where you
heart
can make your
duping.
paraglider make you fall at normal speed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like what you do for heart duping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
fascinating. So I learned so much. I've learned so much about this game by doing and watching bingo. So I love it. Love it so much.
Well, I'm glad you learned something from it.
Yeah.
That's actually so cool.
Yeah, it is.
You need a memory for that too?
Yeah.
Or oh yeah,
Because you need to
do,
watch a
yeah.
memory while holding something, while interacting with an apparatus pedestal, while crouching with the camera out, which is a lot
Wow.
more.
I'm always amazed at how was this found. Like,
Yeah.
who found this? You can do this.
There are some very good glitch hunters
Oh, I
in
know.
the Zelda
Yeah.
community.
It's just crazy to me that someone would just like, oh, maybe I can hold this while watching a memory. Maybe something will
Yeah,
happen.
it's incredible.
Wild. But all right. Jason, do you have anything that you want to add?
I just wanted to remind everyone, hopefully you can hear me. I'm on my laptop and mic tonight. The next match will be tomorrow at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And it'll also be on Breath of the Wild Collective. It's a match between Lost Thunderers versus Pepperfin. And then on Sunday here in Bingothon, we will at 2 p.m. Eastern, we'll have Gladius versus Sneaky Sneak. So that's coming tomorrow and on Sunday. So I hope you'll join us for those two games. And I think that will finish out round one. Actually, we'll start on round two. One of the matches will be on round two. So hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow, and we're going to raid one of our own organizers, Katie, who's here right now. She's going to start on some hardware work over on her channel, so let's raid her. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great rest of your night.
All right. As Jason said, I'm going to hop off and head over to my stream.